Hello everyone, so I'm going to do my TBR for March. So I'm just gonna get into it. Hopefully I'll have a February wrap up soon. It'll probably be super short. Well, maybe not super short, but anyways. I'm changing up my strategy for my TBR, although my TBR is longer as far as how many books are in it, because last month it was 5 books. You're gonna have to wait for my wrap up to see what I thought. But yeah, basically the strategy is like shorter books and maybe also a little bit trying to be more selective about what I want to read right now, although I did want to read those books last month. But anyways, so this first one is one that I didn't ever think I was going to read because of some of the trigger warnings, and obviously if I have to DNF it, then I'll just DNF it. But Galatea by Madeline Miller. It's a really short one. It's like 64 pages, so I'm hoping that it won't be too triggering for me. But yeah, I've heard lots of really good things about this. I've heard people say this is their favorite Madeline Miller, which is obviously a big praise since it's so tiny. But yeah, so that's Galatea. And then sort of what made me want to read it is I will be reading Circe. I had initially started reading this before I moved, but then I had to give that copy back to the library. I have my own now, but I just want to get back into some Madeline Miller. I really was enjoying it when I started it before I moved, so I'm really excited. And then the Galatea will be, okay, now I've read all of Madeline Miller's work, besides that Airplanes book, which I'm never gonna read. But yeah. Then, All About Love. I guess this is a spoiler for part of my February wrap up. I didn't get to it last month. I am halfway through it. Wait for my March wrap up to see what I think. Then The Stranger by Albert Camus. This is one that I picked up recently, and I'm quite excited for it. And it's a shorter one. It's like under 200 pages, so yeah. Okay, Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is one that I am sort of intimidated by. I think because of some trigger warnings that I've heard about it. But just because I'm just like, I don't know, something about it is intimidating and I can't exactly put my finger on it. But yeah, Wuthering Heights is on the list. Also, you guys, don't worry, I am quite cognizant of my trigger warnings and I don't often like ignore them, and I will DNF if I need to DNF, trust me. But yeah, Wuthering Heights. Okay, and then this one is one where, so I have like 4 books where I bought them when I was younger, and it's like I either need to read them or they need to go. So this is one of the books where it's like if I don't read it by May 1st, it has to go. Like, it has to go. So Our Prison's Obsolete by Angela Davis. Whoa, looking through that. Yeah, I bought this for a book club that I was in with my friend before I had to leave it, because I think it was like when my life was going to shit. That's when it all started, you guys. But yeah, to be honest, I don't often read about, like, obviously prisons don't just affect Black people, but disproportionately, of course, it does. But books about like Black pain, they're not my cup of tea because I have enough of my own. So yeah, and I just see enough in general. So it's like I don't want to sit down and dive into more, if that makes sense. Just because it's very overwhelming. Yeah. Okay, then I am finally going to finish Children of the Sea in the manga form. So I've read 1 and 2, and then I have book 3, book 4, volume 3, volume 4, and volume 5. Shout out to my friends for helping me get this when I was on the no-buy. I love you very much, and I'm so happy to have the full set in English. I'm not even gonna go into details because it was a trip, but I absolutely adore Daisuke Igarashi's art style. I would like pay to have even an inkling of his creativity. I love it so much. And speaking of Daisuke Igarashi, which is complete collection, so books or volumes 1 and 2, I don't know, I'm saying books. Another one by Daisuke Igarashi. This is the only other work of his that has been translated into English officially, so I'm so excited because this one I only know that it's about witches, and it's about like 2 separate stories. I think 1 in Europe and 1 in Asia, but anyways, I'm so excited. I'm really so excited. I've missed his art style so much, and I love his stories. Okay, fine. Oh, before we get to that, Hunter x Hunter, I will be reading volumes 19 through 25. Yeah, that's the majority of Chimera and Arc, which is my favorite arc. So yeah, not too much to say on that, to be honest. My goal for this year is to get all caught up with Hunter x Hunter until current chapters. So yeah. Then finally, Babel by R.F. Kuang. You guys, once I am done with All About Love, I'm diving straight into this. Like, the dust jacket is going to be taken off, and I'm opening it up. Like, you guys can't even tell me a thing. I'm so excited. Also, speaking of R.F. Kuang, I got tickets, which feels stupid saying, but I got tickets to her book tour for Yellowface. So I'm so excited because I'm a little bit of a loser, and I will just sometimes watch interviews of R.F. Kuang. Not that that makes me a loser, but I haven't read any of her books yet. So that's why I feel like, okay, I'm a little bit freakish. But I just love hearing her speak, and I'm so excited that I'll finally be able to watch more of her interviews and like listen to more of her lectures, because I'll be like up to date with stuff, because I told myself I cannot buy Poppy War until I finish Babel. Also, my nails are coming off, and I just sort of want them to come off, so that's why. But yeah, so after Babel I will go into Poppy War, and hopefully I love Poppy War, and then I'll finish out the trilogy. And then in May, I will have Yellowface, and it will be signed. And I'll definitely have her sign Babel, and probably by then I'll have all of Poppy War, so I'll have signed books. I've never had signed books. I've never been to a book tour or a book signing, so it's very new for me. I'll definitely do a TikTok for it, obviously. I may do a YouTube video about it. I don't know, hopefully. But yeah, I'm so excited for Babel. I just really think I like it, and the character mock-ups of Robin. He's so, yeah. Anyways, I'm really excited. Like, I'm so fucking geeked. Bitch, I was geeked boot when I got that ticket. I didn't know if she was gonna come to the city near me. But I really wanted it, and I've been waiting since she said that she's going on a tour and she's gonna announce the dates on her Substack. Like, bitch, I'm literally subscribed to this woman's Substack, and I've never read a book of hers. That's crazy. But I was like, bitch, I will be there. And trust me, I will be there because I have tickets. I'm so excited. And I've sort of told myself, okay, I'm a loser for getting excited over book stuff, but like, there's so little happiness in my life. Who cares? Like, it's fine to be excited. So I'm so excited. Also, she's probably gonna be so beautiful in person because she's so beautiful already. And I'll get to hear her speak. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. And I'll get to get dolled up and go, and it'll be so much fun. And I'm so excited. So excited. Also, this is so off topic. I should do a book collection. Or maybe even like recent books that I've bought. I may actually film that next. But anyways, you guys, that is my March TBR. It's honestly not that bad when you consider how short some of these books are. But yeah, so if you guys have a TBR for March, please let me know anything that's on it. Maybe the stuff that you, even if it's not on a TBR, that you're most excited to read, that you're considering reading, stuff like that. I would really love to know. So yeah, that's all I got. So thanks so much for watching, and bye.